Today, for our spiritual learning, we'll be diving into the fairy world. What are fairies, and how do they affect our everyday life? Fairies, much like angels and elementals, are interdimensional beings who live in a realm between realms. To be more specific, they occupy the etheric and sometimes astral energies of the earth and nature. Fairies are real spiritual beings, just as elementals and angels, but they exist at a different level of vibrations, have different roles, and varying levels of consciousness. There are many different types of spirits and elemental beings who occupy nature and serve the earth. One big difference between fairies and angels is that fairies are much closer to Earth's plane than angels. Another big difference between them are that angels are spiritual beings whose purpose revolve around carrying out the divine will and serving humanity. However, the nature of fairies is that they have free will. The free will choice equates to the simple truth that some fairies are polarized to the light in service of the divine and others, and some are polarized to the dark in complete service of themselves. Today, humanity's awareness has become more logical, and we are less open to perceive the spiritual realm from an ordinary state of consciousness. However, fairies, elemental, and nature spirits absolutely still exist and play a role in how the earth thrives and operates. There are many types of spiritual beings who occupy the etheric and astral levels of nature. The 5 elementals: earth, water, air, fire, and wood. Many of these spirits we've heard of in lore and stories are actually these elemental beings. For example, gnomes, mountain elves, dwarves, leprechauns are usually earth elemental beings. Nymphs, Nixons of fairy lore who seduce men with a single glance are usually the water spirits or water elementals. There are, however, nature spirits who do not neatly fit into one of the groups of elemental beings. These fairies, such as flower fairies, tree elves, and nature spirits, support the plants and the animal kingdom in numerous ways. The easiest way to explain the differences is there's an umbrella called the divine, and under this divine category, there are subcategories. Under the subcategories are groupings. For example, under the umbrella of the divine, you have the subcategories of elementals, angels, fairies, and others. Under those subcategories, you have groupings. Under the elementals, there's water, air, fire, wood. Under the angels would be archangels, cherubs, guardian angels, so forth. Under fairies, there would be flower fairies, fae, nature fairies. So fairies as divine beings are very important. Fairies monitor and guide plants, animals, and minerals in a manner quite similar to how our guides and angels help us. For humans who are closely aligned with nature and walking a path of love, fairies may choose to offer guidance and assistance. They may even choose to energetically appear. So now you're going to ask me, what do fairies look like? Fairies are non-physical beings, and so how they appear to you may be different than their true energetic stream. Some may see fairies as having blonde hair, blue eyes, and looking like Tinkerbell, while others may have dragon wings, butterfly-like appearances. Others just appear as shimmering or sparkling light, or even just as light or blobs of gray, dense energy. One thing to keep in mind is when fairies meet you, they will judge you based on your energy signature and how you treat nature. If your energy is aligned with love, you will likely meet fairies of the light, and they're gentle and uplifting. But if you're in doubt, fear, or disrespecting nature, the fairy that you attract may present you with some tough lessons. You can build an alliance with the fairies by helping nature, radiating love and joy, and connecting and serving the trees, water, and earth. Fairies remind us of magic contained in all of life, especially within the nature world. Fairies are also closely tied to the energies of magic and intuition. Like humanity, fairies are too ascending, and they respect those who consciously walk a path of spiritual growth, love, and ascension. Please check out our spiritual learning playlist for more information about spirits, the divine, and our guides. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.